This is pretty important. Okay, here we go. Today we are going to add and subtract radicals. Guess what? We still need to be able to simplify radicals, so we'll still get that practice if you're feeling a little rusty, okay? Because what we're gonna do is first we're gonna simplify all radicals. Then we can only combine radicals if they have the same index and the same radicand. Ooh, what does that mean? So like if I have radical 5 plus 5 radical 2 plus 3 radical 5, I cannot combine all of these together. I would only be able to combine anything with a radical 5 together. Kind of like I can only add x plus x plus x plus x. I can't add x plus y. All right. It's sort of like our variables where they have to be the same. So they both have to have the same root. So we're only working with square roots. Okay. But the number underneath the radical has to match. And as long as we have common radicals, then we can treat it like a combined like terms. Where we would add and subtract the coefficients. So this would turn into 4 radical 5 plus 5 radical 2. We could combine 1 radical 5 plus 3 radical 5 be 4 radical 5. Just like we would if we were combining like terms with x's and y's and whatnot. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
Sort of.
So this is like a 1 radical 5. And so we take the 1 and the 3 and we add them to get the 4 and we keep the radical 5. Much like if we had x plus 3x, it would add to be 4x.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying there? Okay. In the same way, as 1x plus 3x is 4x, 1 radical 5 plus 3 radical 5 is 4 radical 5. Okay. That was just like, remember that this is what happens. There's, okay, just a little comparison there, okay? So, like, right here in number 1, we can do this. Do you see how they're both radical 6s?
Yeah, go 1.
Okay.
No, it would be negative. No, it'd be 1.
What's negative? What's 3 minus 2?
1.
So it would be 1 radical 6. Yes, also known as radical 6. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how about you write the answer to this one? It is not 0. Oh, there's an addition.
Oh,
We're back off.
Are you gonna kick him boy?
You and who?
Nobody.
Okay.
Number 1 on Liberty.
Abby said that she thinks this is 4 radical 5. Do you agree with Abby? These are both radical 5s. We're gonna add the numbers out front. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay. All right. Guess what? They're not gonna be like this. They're gonna be like this. Look at number 3. Okay. Yes or no? Radical 7 is simplified.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
7 is a prime number. Radical 7 is simplified. Yes or no? Radical 63 is simplified.
No.
Okay. So what we need to do is we need to take radical 63, and we need to simplify it. Okay, Gavin, what do you think? Is there a perfect square that divides into 63? Gavin has a lot of different voices. 9 times, conveniently 9 times 7. Do you see why that's convenient? Okay. I am hearing a lot of chit chatter. Remember this quiz that is on Monday, you don't get corrections on. I would really make your decisions a little bit different. Okay. All right. So we know that the square root of 9 is 3. And so this 2 square root of 63 becomes 6 square root of 7. So now we have 10 square root of 7 plus 6 square root of 7. And remember I said that was convenient. You may want to think about those numbers that you are combining with, okay? This was convenient on purpose. We now can take 10 radical 7 plus 6 radical 7. And since these match, we can combine them to be 16 radical 7.
Kind of funny coincidence because it's like 9 plus 7 equals 16, and then 9 times 7 is 63.
Yes, this is true. What's that? If it's simplified and they're not the same, we cannot add them together. And so our final answer would be just like the sum of the two. Just like, if this was 10 radical 7 plus 6 radical 5, we would have to leave it like that. Okay. How about you try number 4? See what you can do.
I think I'm done. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh my God.
So the 2 comes out and the 5 times 2 could be 2 radical 15.
I know.
I just come over here.
A bunch of my package just fell out. Miss Hellman, will we ever do bathroom paper? Like, I brought it last night.
Yeah, we will.
Oh,
Of course it is. You had to make it.
this is why homework fits.
They get to try?
What happened to the 4 one?
That should not be mine.
Because there's the.
Okay, eyes up here. Is the square root of 15 reduced? Okay, the square root of 15 is reduced. So we need to fix this right here. So minus 6 radical, instead of 60, we can write 4 times 15. So this becomes minus 6 times 2 radical 15. So we have radical 15 minus 12 radical 15, which Colin is what?
Right.
What does it equal?
Negative 11.
Okay, good.
Wait, negative 11.
Because this is like 1 minus 12.
Oh, yeah. So you're not.
I'm sorry. Yeah. This is what you're gonna do. You and your elbow partner are going to rock, paper, scissors. Whoever is the loser moves to the table counterclockwise. You have 30 seconds to get there, and then you are going to do
We're gonna go and then.
5 and 6.
Ready?
Take your stuff and rotate, go. You and your new table people are gonna do 5 and 6. Counterclockwise. 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 Nobody's moving. Just your packet, just your math packet. What? Yeah, so you're gonna move over here.
It's not going wrong.
You go. You go. All right, let's go. 5 and 6. Yeah, sit down. But you're working like all of you. All of you work. So you come over here. I have a stapler. Okay, 5 and 6. 5 and 6.
I'm trying to.
Hey, we're really loud. Just letting you know. You're not over here. Morning. Oh my God. That was so bad. But I was actually gonna rage. Oh, wait. What is it?
I can't do that. Yeah, okay. So that's. I was smarter.
You know, like, March out that people.
Problems from like.
What are you
on about? It's 5. That's it. What number 6? What is that? Smart, right?
It just means.
I know, guys, I'm just trying to tape my finger. I know.
Estelle, you're not even with your group.
I was trying to put my back. Because, yeah, 9, 7, this one. Wait, no. 9. Oh, wait. What do you guys get? That's before it.
No.
What?
Oh my God.
So,
No,
see,
why?
this
This is why I don't do math. I don't do math.
Yeah, no, it's not applicable. It would be -8. Because
How is
28
this
is
negative
applicable.
Is it negative 5?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Well, okay, so it is. Because.
So I got it wrong, but I got it right.
No, I know it.
All right. Okay, eyes up here. All right. 32, Nirvan, what should I put under the radical instead of 32?
That's 4 times 2, that's 8.
16 times 2. So really, we have 8 radical 2. Right? Am I wrong? Okay. Seth, instead of 18, what can we write? 9 times 2. So we have 3 times 3 radical 2, which is 9 radical 2. Hey, 8 radical 2 minus 9 radical 2. Negative 1 radical 2. Yeah. Okay. I might choose somebody else. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, okay.
Sophia, what do I put instead of 28? 4 times 7. So we have negative 4 times 2 radical 7, which is negative 8 radical 7. Instead of 112, Preston, what should we do? Instead of 112. Okay, so we have 4 times 4 radical 7, so which is 16 radical 7. So negative 8 radical 7 plus 16 radical 7 is 8 radical 7.
Yeah, you did something all right. I did 20.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what's up.
Okay, I think you need to show a little bit more work to do too much in your head. Okay. Okay, so this is your next task. First of all, I have a question. Let's go ahead and turn the page. In number 9, what do I do? Amy. What perfect square divides into 10? So these are simplified. Yeah. Okay, so we can take negative 2 radical 10 minus 2 radical 10, and we can combine those for negative 4 radical 10. But we cannot combine minus 3 radical 6 because it has a different radical. So that's the answer. Isn't that lame?
I love that. That's easy.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Whoever you are sitting by now, you're going to, again, rock, paper, scissors, loser moves counterclockwise, and you and your new people are gonna do 11 and 12. Ready, set, go.
Wait, what way is that?
Oh, wow, Seth. I know, but you don't have to. Are you winning?
Let's go. Five pointer. On my phone right here. Sorry.
No. You're a bad player, but you're so honest. We actually I'm like, I'm being honest. You're being normal. Thank you. No more staples.
Okay. Time for work.
I still have
11 and.
Yeah.
I'll give you a candy.
Bless it. What did I do?
I don't think it's hot.
Make it. Come back.
No, it won't.
Frank, is he still?
That was your speed.
Who called who Frank? What? Who's Frank?
I can't freaking Freddy. I'm sorry. I freaking Freddy in my head. My name is Dawn. I'm a snail time. Have you seen the trend that's like,
Hey, can nobody move over?
I'm sorry. What?
Why do you think? Because if you did.
I had a wiener dog, but it died. Yeah, there's still live.
You should be going to where?
What dog do you have? What dog do you have?
We scored. You get.
Is that right?
25.
Wait, I'll do 12.
What is 25? Square. Not square. It's 5, right? So 5 times -52, right?
Bro, no,
Yes.
no. 5 isn't.
My mom will cut my hair. I feel that. I used to have bangs and they were.
I know, I don't know how to score.
25.
So do I do.
I
Look at Oh, like,
I was pretty sure you have to, what do you call it? What's the symbol called? What is that? I think it's square root. Yeah, I think it's square root. Square root of it. Like whenever on the, what's it called? The homework, answers, I had to square root it for it to be right. So everything else I did right now, square root it for it to be right. So I'm.
this is how low my nose goes down and my hair goes in.
I'm gonna ask you,
I'm like, it's great.
wait, what is it you say?
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more minute before we go over these.
Get me right.
I don't just, oh my God.
Wow. I know.
Okay, but I know that 18 is.
6, 7, 11.
I like.
Hey, did you do 12?
Yeah.
No, wait, yeah.
From that
Yeah, my message hard.
Here.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about these two. You guys quite have done very well. All right, Gavin, how should I rewrite 50 to help you out? 25 times 2. So that becomes -15 radical 2. Okay, Nirvan, what about 18?
9
Okay, so that becomes 3 radical 2. 3 radical 3 is already simplified, so I'm just gonna bring that one down. We can combine these two together. Ooh, that's a bad. This is radical 2 and this is radical 2. So we can combine these two to be what? -12 radical 2? But then -3 radical 3 has to stay.
Wow.
Okay, you got that with your group. Thumbs up to you. Yes. Yes. All right. In number 12, how many of these radicals need to be reduced?
3.
This is wonderful. All right, Reagan, 8. How do we rewrite 8? 4 times 2. So we have, in the end, 4 radicals. Right, Kristen? Okay. 96. Kane, how should we rewrite 96? Okay, so maybe 16 times 6 would have made that go a little faster for you. But hey, did you still get there? You still got there. Okay, so this becomes So 4 radical 96 is now 16 radical 6. Well, I hope 24 gets us a 2 or a 6 underneath, right? Okay. 24, Jaya, how could I rewrite that with a perfect square?
4 and 6.
Yeah, 4 and 6. Okay, so luckily we have a square root of 6. Okay. So my 4 radical 2, man, he's kind of a loner. But 16 radical 6 minus 2 radical 6, we can get our plus 14 radical 6. Doesn't it feel good?
Cheeseburger.
I thought I got it wrong.
So your homework is on page 9. And I'll just let you do 1 through 10. You're welcome.
So wait, what?
Page 9, 1 through 10.